This is Real Life Teens.
Before I got my license, I really couldn't do much of anything without my parents picking me up, dropping me off.
You can work because you have a car, so you can get to work. You can go to school, like if your parents worked and they couldn't drop you off before, you could come to school, like for classes that you wanted to take but couldn't. So you have a lot more freedom like that.
The reason why I want to drive is because, well, it's like because I'm 18 now, I'm gonna like get a job very soon, and I'm gonna have to be driving from school to my job to home, and it's gonna be a lot easier if I have a car and I don't have to spend so much money catching a bus and missing a bus and getting late to work and that whole thing. So I prefer to drive.
When teenagers first get their driver's license, it's a great privilege, but with that privilege comes some big responsibility. There are several distractions that can happen while you're driving, and you need to focus primarily on your driving.
Your driving not only affects you, but it affects others as well.
If somebody's on the cell phone, you have to kind of be aware of what they're going to do, what next move they're going to make, because they're not aware of what's going around them.
Every year, a majority of the alcohol-related accidents that come into the ER involve teenagers.
If you even take one sip of alcohol and you start driving your vehicle, you can be arrested and will be prosecuted for drunk driving.
There are many consequences to drunk driving.
Even one sip of alcohol could totally impair them, and obviously my friend was overconfident. I don't have any friends that drive drunk, and I myself don't drive under any influences just because it's the wrong thing to do. It's not responsible.
I was involved in an accident. My car spun out of control. I hit a parked car. Now, I knew about it at the time, but I just didn't want to say anything. But it came back to me. I was charged with a hit and run. I basically won't be driving for a while.
You just don't realize how bad you are on the road. I mean, even though you think, oh, I'm okay, I gotta go, you do swerve, you know, whether you know it or not.
If you get arrested for DUI, you will be doing community service, you'll have stiff fines, and you will have your license suspended.
The law is if you're under 21, you have any alcohol in your car, you're in yourself internally, you're totally gonna be busted, and your license will be definitely revoked.
It's always safe to take away keys, maybe when they arrive or to your, I don't know, wherever the party's at. Because if you let somebody go after they've had a drink or two, I mean, they're putting their lives at risk and everybody else's lives on the road at risk. And don't get in the car, especially with somebody who's been drinking also.